What's up? What's up? Another one bites the dust. And this one comes at the expense of a Memphis rapper who's buying cookies, was about to give out turkeys for the holidays to the local neighborhood. And his subscription to life got canceled. Okay. Here's the thing. All right, here's the thing. I talked about this similar to the Chicago rapper that got killed. Now, as you can see, it's about every month a rap artist is being killed. There's going to have to be some form of a separation between rap music and the streets at some point. Maybe you could be loosely connected, but you can't be fully connected. And a lot of these rappers that glorified his lifestyle, they get hit up. They're going to get tested. Because it's live by the gun, die by the gun. And there are a lot of people sitting there and say, oh, don't go back to the hood. You know, you shouldn't be in the hood. A lot of these rappers don't live in the hood. They go back occasionally to visit. Okay, so he was technically doing everything right, except for moving right when he goes to the hood. Why was he alone? He should have been armed with a couple of people by his side. You got to move with a team. Look how Floyd Mayweather moved. Look how Nas moved. Look how Jay-Z moved. You can't be moving that loosely in your own hometown and thinking it's sweet. You know? Same thing happened to Nipsey Hussle. You know? And a lot of these rappers are dying over petty beef. You know, Busta Rhymes said, hey, I like rap music, but I don't want to die for it. Tupac died for rap music. Biggie died for rap music. For petty beefs. Biggie will still be alive today if he wasn't beefing with Tupac. And vice versa for Tupac. These guys doing disses at each other. And it led to each toy soldier going crazy. Something had to get counted for it. Now, with this guy, Young Dolph, he was shot in Hollywood, California. Right? He's been known to beef with another rapper called, I don't know, Black Gangster. And he was beefing with another rapper called Yo Gotti. I heard of the name Yo Gotti. I heard of the name Soulja Boy. All right. I mean, Soulja Boy was that rapper, that kid rapper. Now he was beefing with these guys. And this guy had a track record of beefing with people and getting shot at. So technically, you're doing something wrong. Now, if somebody's trying to constantly shoot you, you got to look in the mirror and say, what am I doing wrong? And yeah, that was today. Kid Trunk, that was today. You know, they said these guys execution style let off 50 shots on this guy. Why is it in our hoods we dying over rap music? You know, at some point we're going to have to look at ourselves in the mirror. Why are our own people being killed over rap music from words that somebody said in a lyric? It's not worth it. You know, I think hip hop is getting too attached to the streets. Because in New York, we had a code in New York. If you from the streets, you from the streets. If you hip hop, you hip hop. You notice most hip hop battles, most beefs in New York never ended in violence. The only one that was exception to the rules was 50 Cent and Ja Rule. That was a beef that got physical. But 90%, 98% of beef, especially in hip hop and in New York, never end in violence. Nas versus Dipset. You know what I mean? We understand Nas versus Jay-Z, Nas versus Memphis Bleak. I'm just making a couple examples of Nas beefs. But they never ended in violence. Because in New York, we know that hip hop was always something like a sport. It's just like, hey, this guy got good lyrics, you got good lyrics, compete in battle. KRS-One and MC Shan still alive. They didn't kill each other over rap music. But you got these guys in these other states killing each other over rap music. And these beefs aren't hard to solve. These cases aren't hard to solve. The evidence is pointing right in front of you. There ain't no special ops. There ain't no special black forces. There ain't no special FBI or CIA killing these rappers. There ain't no government conspiracy to kill these rappers. These guys are killing themselves. I mean, you based off their own behavior. Now, this guy got his wig pushed back. He got his life expired. Now you going about saying, "Oh man, R.I.P. Young Dolph." Did you know the guy? Who's to say he wasn't doing some grimy stuff? People tried to kill this guy for years. So if somebody constantly trying to kill you, you're doing something wrong. Now, RIP to his family and condolences go out, but at the same time, dog, you ain't moving right. How you know this guy didn't probably put his hands on a woman, shot the wrong person? What evil you know that guy didn't do to get shot? You're always looking at the victim all the time, but sometimes the victim got shot for a reason. What was he doing to get shot? He was constantly in and out of trouble. So this guy probably was obviously doing something that he's not supposed to be doing. But living by that street code. What you want to be, a hip hop artist or a street cat? You can't be both. Because when you try to be both, one of them gets expired. Rap music is music. Keyword music. So it has nothing to do with you doing some street stuff. You got to learn how to give up one. You can't have one foot in the door, one foot out the door. Now, as far for black communities go, you ever notice why we keep complaining? Why there's so many cops in the hood? Why there's so many, law enforcement in the hood? Part of the reason why they're there so much is because of us. We got to look at ourselves in the mirror. You doing dirt, you robbing and you shooting people, you sitting there acting like a savage. It's going to come back to you. Karma's going to come back to you. Now, this man, young Dolph, dog, you gave your soul to that guy with the two horns. You was doing some grimy stuff, and it does come back to haunt you. Because every time you hurt somebody, every time you shoot somebody, you put your hands on somebody, you do somebody dirty, it comes back to you 10 times over. How come is it this guy is going to get praised as a martyr? But every day, kids and innocent bystanders get hit in the hood. We don't talk about them. What about their lives? How come is it that a rapper who probably was a scumbag of the earth, you don't know what he was doing prior to rap, he get praised like he's the best man in the world? You don't know what this guy was doing. All of these guys that got hit up, I heard a lot of stories about what they did. King Von, he was rumored to shot and killed over 8 people. You didn't think that was going to come back to him? This man laid down. He caught like 8 bodies. What's the other dude from Chicago? FB Duck, whatever. He caught bodies rumored. So these guys got what was coming to them, man. It's live by the gun, die by it. And you're going to have to accept those consequences. Stop downgrading hip hop, because what you're doing is hurting hip hop. How come is it no other race dies over hip hop but black people? Why is that? Tell me that. Why is that? Because I never seen Eminem get shot. I never seen, what's that dude, MGK get shot. I never seen Vanilla Ice get shot. I never seen MC Search get shot. We the only ones in rap getting shot. We the only race. I don't see Latinos getting shot that rap. Yo, good.
Yeah, man. Got a point right there, man. In like as race, we never. What race dies from music?
Yeah, we the only ones.
Yeah. We don't and like
Right.
in today's times, it's a lot of ignorant people who are the rappers now. They don't
Right.
really got true talent that you can't really respect, and they're saying like "f you," use a b word. I'm gonna get the gat. If I see you on the spot and you my opposition, I'm gonna smoke you. I'm gonna
Right.
smoke this pack. So it's really disrespectful now. I mean, these guys will shoot up your grandma's house, man. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it just got way out of hand. Because I remember when hip hop had beefs back in the day, it didn't get like this. Dudes are just battle it out, rap, and that's it. You know, you
yeah,
want to
but
look at it. Most New York rappers are alive because we're not killing each other like that. These are out of
I,
state dudes doing this. This is some
I'm
new movement.
I heard some rumors, y'all. No, the young rappers now, yeah, they killing each other now in New York.
Yeah, but it's over rap music and it's stupid. I don't
Yeah,
see
yeah.
Latino rappers dying over rap music. I don't see white, none of these other races that I seen Asians use the N word, make rap music. Don't get shot though.
I mean, if you go to LA, oh yeah, okay, you got a point. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're not lying. Die over music. Like, what's really the point?
And these guys beef with each other. These Latino rappers, they be beefing with other Latino rappers. Nobody get bodied for it though.
Yeah, and it's not also just the rap music,
Man,
it shows the image to it. Yeah, well, no, it helps. The rap music puts more damage to the fire. Put more alcohol to the fire. Put more
yeah,
uh, cause these guys have people around them that are the gangsters, the killers,
right.
and they probably who allegedly, but we kind of see and we know they actually did what they did.
Word.
You know,
Now this brother was hit over 50 times. You gotta have some big
my
hate in your
gosh,
heart.
he was
You
getting
gotta
some cookies, man. Out of all the things,
word.
this dude was getting cookies. What the
Exactly. He
fuck?
just going to the store to get some cookies and he got shot over 50 times.
Yeah,
You got to really have some hate in your heart to want to shoot a brother
they
50
got
times.
demons, man. Yo, you know when people like in today's time, like in rap music and stuff,
Yeah.
they say a phrase called demon time.
Yeah.
Like these niggas, like they actually say that in rap music and shit. Not all the rappers, but they say like, "Oh, I'm going demon time. I'm going demon mode." I'm like, nigga, what?
Yeah. I mean,
Like,
it's getting crazy, man. You know, there got to be some form of separation because rap music at the end of the day is just music. You know, it's not like 90% of these guys do what they say they do in music. It's just at the end of the day, it's entertainment. I mean, as a guy that's been involved in rap music, I know for a fact all these rappers don't do what they say, but
yeah,
you know, it's just entertainment, you know, but it gets out of hand where you get loose lips with the mouth and you
yeah,
associate yourself with some real killers that's in the street.
uh-huh,
And
yeah,
they can't have that marriage too much. It got to be a
uh-huh.
loose connect.
Yeah. And the thing with young Dolph, like, I don't agree with him going there by himself with a sports car. He came right in there just with a sports car in the hood. Who does that?
Yeah, man. I mean,
You got a
these
bad.
dudes.
He didn't come with a whole group with him. You got to get like 10 guys with you or
Word.
more than
Yo,
that.
these dudes don't move right, man. If you close to having millions of dollars or you have millions of dollars, why would you go to the hood knowing you got that already?
And you got a target on your back, and you got other people you're going against. Like, come on, there's not really
Word.
nothing to play with. And
The
if
minute
you
they see you on TV, you flashing money and
YouTube,
all of that,
yeah,
you're already a target.
yeah, a target on your back, and they got like yeah, that's the truth right there.
Word,
You know,
man. And it's just getting ridiculous, man. This is coming very contagious. This is like every month a rapper getting shot. And this dude got shot over here in California, in Hollywood.
for real, for
Yeah,
what?
he survived that one. He got shot in the stomach like 2 times, and he survived that one. And that was a rumored beef that he was having with Yo Gotti. So
Oh yeah,
one of Yo Gotti's toy soldiers, one of his goons, went out and put some lead up in young Dolph. You know?
dang, yeah. The thing with like Yo Gotti and Black Youngster, that was his name. That
Yeah.
nigga a coon, but that's a different topic another day. But like
Word.
I heard they got one of their like grandmothers' restaurants and their houses got shot up when they from both.
Oh yeah, that's
And
retaliation. Yeah.
yeah, Memphis is crazy. Like,
Yeah, and they shouldn't come down to that. It shouldn't be coming down. They got to be rule. There was rules and codes to the streets. Now everybody just break them. You know, you don't hit innocent bystanders. You don't hit civilians. You know,
they going to
if
their house and just shooting it up now.
word, I mean, what you shooting his mom's house up for? That's not him. Go and get him. He the one who was busting his gun. Go and get him.
Exactly, man. That's why like it's like, but Memphis always been like a bad like neighborhood and shit, but that's
No,
still at the same time like it's
no,
getting
it's
worse.
not just
Especially,
Memphis though, because a lot of people in the hood just adapting to this culture right now. You know,
eh,
all it
yeah,
takes is I could be a rapper right now. All it takes for me to get shot is just to talk about another rapper, and then that's
Yeah,
it. All I have to
yeah,
do is make a diss song, talk about another rapper, and we beefing for life. Even
yeah,
if even if it's on some joking shit.
yeah. And it is real fucked up, like in our communities too, like mostly like black communities and shit, man. This is why like a lot of police officers be showing up, because
Yeah,
you be seeing 15, 13-year-olds with whole choppers, man, with
yeah.
like freaking like Dracos in their book
Word,
bags, ready to shoot anybody that comes near them, man.
Monarchs when they
word.
leave the areas where they are.
And look, check this out. It's all over the world. This is my neighborhood. I don't know if you can see it,
Man, okay,
man.
man,
Man,
37 fatally shot outside of Queens pub. Oh yeah, I told you, yeah. I ain't
all right.
surprised no more,
That's
man.
my hood. That's my neighborhood. That's Queensbridge right there. Crime went up.
Hey man,
You
go
know,
look up. Okay, yeah. I ain't surprised no more, man. I
you
ain't.
know, and we had a dip. We had a dip in crime for about 7 years. All right, no homicides, none of that. Now you got all these people. They want to, instead of setting
It's just
trends.
just Prince. You know why? It's the truth, man.
Yeah,
It's mostly these young niggas that be doing this. I bet someone 17 or up, 17 through 20, killed this man, man.
yeah,
It's mostly
hell
like
yeah.
really young people, like this shit.
Word. And my neighborhood is getting so flooded with this happened after COVID. My neighborhood is getting so flooded with gang culture and what type of rap style Chicago doing? I forgot what's the name of it.
They
What
doing it drill. They doing it in
drill
New York.
music?
They
Okay,
doing
yeah,
it in New
drill
York
music.
too.
That's
Yeah.
starting to become a virus in New York because a lot of guys in New York are trying to copy that trend.
Yeah.
You know, you're not even from Chicago, but New York always got to follow somebody else's trend. When gangs was popping in Los Angeles, New York wanted to copy that, and now you got Bloods and Crips all over New York, or guys claiming Bloods and Crips in New York. And we wasn't even about no gang culture. We ain't no West Coast. We ain't walking around with no khakis and nothing like that. Why can't
Yeah.
we just be ourselves?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But at the same time, man, if you live by the sword, you die by it, man. You
Yeah,
can't run from it. You know, yin yang. We all heard of it.
yeah.
Like we saying with King Von, FBG Duck, like with a lot of other people, they probably did something behind the scenes we didn't see.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they did. You know,
Yeah.
there, there's been reports that King Von was, he shot a couple people. He's
Oh
rumored
yeah.
to shot over 8 people. He killed over 8 people already.
Dang. Well, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
crazy. Yeah.
it
Yeah.
it comes back around to you, you
Yeah.
know.
Uh
So
huh.
it's just like when you decide, you got to decide what you want to be. You want to be a hip hop artist. You shouldn't be in the streets all the time. You want to make that money. It comes from making music. It don't come from you walking around in the hood flashing jewelry. You get where you gonna put your album out. That's when you get the money. You're supposed to be on tour making good music. Once you do what Tupac did, go in the studio and drop like 10 albums or something. Feed your family, man. Get better at the rap game. Put
Yeah.
that energy that you put into the streets, put into rap music. You be all right.
Yeah. But like thing with that is they're lazy. They just get the money. They just make the song because they're not really talented. You would think it. They're not. They don't got skill with this. So they make one dumb song and then
Yeah.
go on about their day and get their money. Which I don't blame them. You get your money, go on. You know.
Well, I mean, if somebody's stupid enough to buy it, they're gonna continue to make it.
Yeah.
So I
Uh-huh.
mean, I don't fault them I understand some of them don't got no skills, but some people actually be buying that stuff. I mean, I'm like, hey,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's
But
like,
this ain't
bro, I got neighbors here that play some of the most ratchet, horrible
booty
rap music
dancing,
that you could
booty
probably.
music, booty
Yeah, it's
music.
trash, bro. But hey, somebody buying it.
Yeah.
You know?
What's it called? Yeah, but this ain't over, bro. They're gonna be like way more like, especially in Memphis where he's from. Because if you got a group of people that would shoot up of someone's mother's house or
Yeah,
grandma's restaurant,
yeah, man.
oh
That's
yeah, they coming for you, man. Yeah, it ain't no doubt. They don't care. They got
oh
they
yeah,
got tunnel vision. They just aiming at you. Whoever's in the way, we're going through them. I don't like.
yeah. And you know what? Some of these shootings, these killings, it's over the most pettiest thing. It
Yeah.
really is. It's over stupid stuff. Yo, you diss me in the rap song, son. I got to see you now. Why
Mm-hmm.
can't you just get on the mic and get them back? because you can end his
Oh no,
career.
they ain't go at that.
You can end somebody's career by just being vocal if you nice with it. Look what 50 Cent did to Ja Rule.
Yeah.
You know, you could literally, if you nice, you could literally end somebody's rap career in a rap battle. You could make somebody not want to buy your music no more.
Yeah. Yeah, and like, and I don't know like why people be showing like fake love, like, oh, RP Young Dolph. And I ain't gonna lie, I used to listen to Young Dolph, not like I used to, but back then, like I did listen to some of his music. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but let's just say if another one of his oppositions die, Yo Gotti or what's the black youngster, one of them die, I don't want to see nobody saying, "Oh, RIP." Nigga, man, you knew what was gonna happen, bro. If he kept being in that same energy and the people he got around him.
Oh yeah, oh AK make a good point. He talking about the rapper that got his grandmother's house burnt down. I think it was a Houston rapper. I don't know. I forgot the dude's
He's
name.
from Alabama.
He from Alabama. Yeah, they burned down his grandparents' house with the grandparents in the house, bro.
Yeah,
You know, and what was y'all fighting about so serious that you got to do that? I mean, was this about a girl or something? Because these hood beefs be over the most dumbest stuff.
They coon, but these niggas is coons, man. Like, I'm gonna say
Telling
it,
you,
bro.
son.
I don't care no more, man. Some of these rappers be cooning, man. I don't give a
Man,
fuck.
they're just making us look bad, bro. Because they're making the streets look like a joke.
And they got
You
the
know.
light. They got the lights on them every time. A rapper when they always get the lights on them, but they don't want to
Word.
put that light on that doctor that gets out the hood, or like that black kid that goes to college, or do something at least do
Word.
something. You know?
Word, bro. These guys be shooting each other over girls. And the funny part about it is the girl is still living. And she just watching you two guys act like a bunch of idiots.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. It could be over a girl, just anything, just gang related.
Bro, it's the most stupidest stuff. You never
And,
you see them on social media. Oh, I'm hooking up with this boy's baby's mama. You know, I'm doing this, you know, boom, you're taking pictures to show it. You know, it's just dumb stuff, man.
Hey Prince, you know a crazy thing about it is
Yeah.
these guys usually got beefs. They probably got a connection in some way. Like they could probably be in some way related. They could be their mother knows her mother, you know.
Yeah.
Father
Oh yeah, of course.
or they went to the same school, same high school, no, same middle school, elementary school,
Word.
and they separated and they probably didn't even know at first. And then boom,
Word.
they got the beef. That's what happening like in some places.
Word.
It be
Yo,
crazy,
well,
man.
half of them all know each other, bro. We can't be in the
They're
same
connected
location.
in some way, man.
Yeah, we can't be in the same location, claim to be doing the same thing, and not know each other. Like if you say you from Chicago and I say I'm from Chicago, we on the same block and we both doing the same thing. How could we not see each other? You know? So if we don't know each other, then something wrong. Somebody lying somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like we're gonna have to see each other, you know. Like they said, don't get a dealer's rule, don't get high off your own supply. So you shouldn't be beefing with people in your own neighborhood because that dude may be best friends with your mom and he may know where your moms live at or where your sister live at, your brother live at.
Exactly, yeah.
You know, why are you beefing with people in your own hood? I always make that a number one rule, to don't beef with people in my own hood.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just dumb. You guys live in the same backyard. You're gonna have to wake up every morning seeing that same person.
Oh, you gonna see him eventually, or one of his friends gonna see you, and you may not know. Like you walking down the street, and you may not know he was connected to that person. Then boom, shoot you right behind the head.
Exactly.
That's crazy. Dolph has been shot before and had his bulletproof van shot up like multiple times.
Exactly. So that shows he was doing something wrong. That proves my point. Nobody gonna go out of their way to kill you if you're not doing something wrong. And I bet you it's the same people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I guarantee you it's a rat beef. Because the guy that shot him in LA was associated with Yo Gotti. You know what I'm saying? It don't get no more evidence than that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, look at Big and Pac. You know, Big came to LA a couple months after Tupac was killed. You're talking about Tupac in LA dissing a man in subliminal shots and songs, and you don't think nobody gonna retaliate back on that? You know, that just goes to show you how crazy some people is, man. You know, people take what you say serious. You know, but we shouldn't still be dying over rap music. Biggie got killed over rap music. The minute you step in that booth and you start saying those lyrics, blood in your dungarees, he was talking about Tupac. Then he capped it off by saying, you know, who shot you? I ain't mad at you.
Oh yeah.
You saying this in LA. Big went to LA dissing Tupac in freestyles, bro.
Oh damn, who shot you? I ain't mad. Yeah, yeah.
You know, he's describing Tupac's whole murder scene. Oh, I heard you got hit in the chest. You know, now your spirit beneath me or above me. He talking about Tupac, bro.
Man, yeah, I told you. Yeah, it was great. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, just Prince. Man, I wish gangster rap never existed sometimes, man.
Yeah.
I
Words,
really
son.
do, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, yo, Z, exactly, man. I mean, I don't. If these guys are gonna be killing each other, man, it should be over something. If you have to do it, it got to be over something important. But I don't want to die over no music. Busta Rhymes said, I'm not giving my life to no rap music. But that's why he said, you know what? I'm not even getting involved in this West Coast, East Coast thing. I'm not dying over a coast or, oh, you from the West, you from the East. That's the most dumbest shit in the world. I always looked at that like that was stupid. Why are we fighting each other for? Because we come from two different neighborhoods?
Yeah. I don't know.
It's just dumb.
It's over, man.
Like, you mean to tell me I can't go into LA and chill with my own people? Because I'm from the East Coast and it's got to be a beef?
Yeah.
Why can't I have people in both coasts? Why can't I just be a man that just enjoy life?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, like we're the only ones that do that. You don't see white, Latinos, none of these people say, "Oh, you need a hood pass to be here." Why does another black man need to have a hood pass to come into the same type of neighborhood that you from that he probably already experienced in some other hood?
Yeah,
it's the same stuff, different toilet, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got poverty, guns, and drugs in your neighborhood. Well, guess what? We have it in our neighborhood too. Every hood is the same. You know, all that whole nonsense. Oh, my hood is the real hood. We real tough. Man, stop clowning, man. You're just making yourself look stupid because the same thing goes on in every neighborhood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But, you know, yeah, man. He had it coming, though, man. But
Word.
Watch another rapper from his neighborhood. The rappers we just named, they might get shot up, man.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Yo Gotti guy gets shot. I heard one of his songs. I actually liked it. You know, I don't even listen to down south guys too much, but he makes some song called More Than Ready. The beat was ill. It was very East Coast. I said, okay. The lyrics wasn't tight, but the beat was sick.
His flow, he got a good flow. Yeah, you probably like Memphis. You probably like Memphis rap.
He rap a little slow, but he was talking that stuff, you know, but over an East Coast beat.
Yeah, Memphis. I ain't gonna lie to you. Memphis is probably like the best at rap music from the South. You may like. I don't know. But that boy, Lil Baby. Oh yeah, okay. Let's forget it. I ain't gonna talk about that. But
oh wait, no, you could harp on that. I don't know the whole situation. Is why I never even heard his music. But I heard he called the cops or something like that on his wife or something.
No, not that dude. Not that freaking. He afraid of that community. The baby, I don't like him. I ain't talking about him. He afraid of alphabet community. He afraid of them. You ain't heard the situation that happened with him?
Nah, I didn't heard it. Nah.
Oh, okay. So basically, with the baby, he was in a concert car rolling loud, and he said he shouted out on his microphone and said, if you not sucking, dick in the parking lot, then, or if you got AIDS, don't bring your motherfucking ass up here or some shit. Get the hell out of here. He said something like that, right? And a couple of minutes later, they tried to cancel him because a lot of alphabet community were mad. They canceled him. They took away his advertising for like a company, a clothing company and shit.
That's crazy.
And then guess what, man? I was going, okay, the baby, go ahead, do you? Because I didn't care at first. I was like, why are people surprised when he talking about degrading females, talking about shooting someone up and shit? But when he talk about that community, it's all of a sudden a problem. Like, why y'all surprised? And then And then he coming around later. He comes to another show, like a concert or whatever.
Yeah.
Nigga start apologizing.
Word.
I'm like,
Hmm.
nigga,
That doesn't
you
make no
sold up for
sense,
that.
man.
You fucking. I clean your shoe. Let me jump up the table and dance for
Yeah,
you.
yes, master. Let me polish them shoes.
Oh, so
I said,
you can
how you
talk.
doing, sir?
Yeah. So you can talk all that shit about like our
Hmm.
race. You know,
Hmm.
I'll kill you, nigga. Blah, get the gat on you. How many
Yeah,
bitches I fuck? Blah blah blah. Degrading females. But
yeah.
you's a bitch ass nigga when the alphabet community come on you. Oh, you got your head behind your back.
Man,
You's a
these
bitch ass
these
nigga,
dudes
man.
are
Don't get the
just,
hell away from me, man.
man. AK hit it on who names himself the baby.
Shit.
That's the by far the most corniest rap name. When you got
Yeah.
corny names like that, I don't even want to pay you no attention.
He was losing a lot of he was losing a good amount of money, but hey, dude, this nigga, man. See, apologize to everybody you disrespected then. That's the case. You son of a
Exactly.
bitch.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
but little baby,
Mhm.
little baby, that nigga hard, man. I like him.
Word.
Well, yeah, he hard. Yeah. Him and Polo G. He from Chicago, but he good though. Polo G.
Mm.
Eminem put him on one of his songs recently.
Mm.
Venom. Yeah, that
Okay.
nigga hard, man. I'm telling you
You
right
know,
now, man.
but at the end of the day, though, man, we shouldn't be dying over no rap music, though, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's just getting pointless, man. It's like starting to make no sense. You know, start make you question like, what are we fighting for? What are we arguing about?
Yeah, you're right.
You know, it's not even that important. Then you look at the reasons why some of these dudes be getting shot. Oh man, he dissed me in the song. So what?
Or
Go back at him.
or he was in a gang and disrespected like one of your what's it called? Dead homies. That's
Yeah,
another thing too. That people get like really mad about. And they
yeah.
be
And
talking, oh,
AK,
we gotta
I'm
get
glad
you
you
back.
said that. Nas definitely in a world of his own, but Nas moved like a G. When Nas go back to the hood, he got security guards with him. He making sure that, hey, I know I'm not, a normal bystander no more. I got to move differently. You know, if a lot of these rappers move like Nas, they'd still be alive today.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
gotta get like 50 security. Oh my goodness.
move like Nas, move like Jay-Z, move like guys that actually did something to rap music and benefit for it. Because this was a way for us to make money for our families and get out the hood. This was never supposed to be something we dying for, especially when you get people that make it out the hood go back after they're already a famous rapper and get shot. What's the point of making it out the hood if you go ass backwards and go right back to the streets?
Yeah,
Don't make no
yeah.
sense.
Hey, you know Hassan Campbell?
Mm-hmm.
You know you know him?
I know him because he's from New York, and we have a. I was gonna actually have him on, but I didn't want to have all that drama going on, so I
For
let him
real?
be. Yeah, I was talking to him about Hoop Facts before. I was gonna have him on live.
You
You know,
actually know him, or you just like
not
know him?
known, but we chopped it up, and I was, because it's hip hop, it's New York. You know what I mean? Like I said, we all bump heads at some point. So
Mhm.
yeah, but
Yeah, I want.
after seeing how he get down, he's just a walking drama thing, man. He everything about that guy is drama. So I was like, I'm good. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
So
That dude. He talked about the young Dolph. He talked about like other things. He'd be like when someone get killed or something, or like a
yeah.
rapper. He'd be like, he got his rock box snot.
Yeah, I know. Man, bro, I know. This Bronx
They be saying
slang
that
in
in
the
New
Bronx.
York or to the Bronx.
Yeah, it's a Bronx thing, So I know exactly all how he stand for, how he move. I mean, he come from my backyard, basically. Yeah.
Got his rock box snot. Yeah, that shit funny as hell.
Yeah, man. So
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah,
yeah,
bro.
man, it's just getting bad, man. It's getting
Yeah,
to a point you can't even enjoy your favorite artist's music, or he may not even be around a week a week from now. You know,
yeah.
I don't listen to a lot of these guys getting shot, but at the same time, they got fan bases. So I can imagine how the fans feel like, yo, we feel robbed. You
Or the
know,
people in his community. Yeah,
exactly. Like, dog, you giving all this up just to beef with somebody? And come on, man.
yeah. He was getting some cookie. Oh my goodness, you get killed for getting some cookies. That's a horrible death, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. I don't
Horrible
want
way to
nobody
go.
killing me when I get Krispy Kreme or like with my kids or
No,
anything.
this guy died on sight because they shot him over 50 times. There was no ambulance coming to, try to save his life. He was dead on arrival.
Nah, they shot anybody else, or they just kept shooting him? Like they ain't nobody got innocent that got shot.
Nah, he was the target. This was a hit. These guys were coming after him. All right. This wasn't they probably followed this guy around. They probably trying to see how he moved. When you that dedicated to shoot somebody and kill them, at some point you're gonna get them. So he must have did something really bad to piss somebody off. That's all I could say.
Man, the only time if you really want to go to the hood, bro, and you're a celebrity or like a rapper, you got up the hood.
Yeah.
You gotta go up there 4 o'clock in the fucking morning, man. 6, 7 o'clock.
Word.
Niggas gonna be waking up early. So especially the gangsters and shit.
Yeah. Oh, see, Zach said they were following him. Yep. That's true. They were following him. They was tailing him, man. Those are made hits. Like Alpo from New York. I know you guys may not know Alpo, but Alpo is one of the biggest drug kingpins in New York. He wasn't hip hop, but he was a real street cat. He got shot just about last month. Execution style.
Dang. Hey, I heard it was a real young person did it, and he had to stand up on something to shoot him. Is that true?
What, and for Alpo?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. A lot of stuff going around. People say it was over a girl and stuff like that. Alpo was messing with some girls, and I guess things went spiral from there. Maybe she was married or something. I don't know. And some other dude retaliated against it because that was his girl, probably. So yeah, but Alpo is if y'all don't know, some of y'all youngsters don't know Alpo, you could watch the movie Paid in Full with Cameron. Cameron plays Alpo. That's the role Cameron plays, and he nailed it. That attitude Cameron had in Paid in Full, that was Alpo.
And so Alpo basically snitched and came back to the hood, and he was just bragging.
Yep. He stitched on the whole clientele, got everybody locked up, and he did less time in jail. That's how he was able to get out. He was roaming the streets free.
How long was he in jail?
Probably I would say probably 20 years instead of getting life.
20? What?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got him? Because since he snitched?
Nobody got him in jail. They got him when he got out, though. A couple years later when he got out. Because the target was on his head. This man admitted to killing Rich Porter. Rich Porter was his right-hand man. They shot him in the car, then buried his body in upstate New York. So this dude, he was catching bodies in New York, man. He was a real drug kingpin. This wasn't no hip hop, this was just a real gangster, real street cat. Alpo, Fat Cat. We got a lot of dudes like that in New York. Fat Cat, the Supreme Team, they ran they ran Queens, man. We had one near the bridge called the Dream Team. They got destroyed though. It took 10 years, but they got destroyed. The cops arrest over 200 people, took down the whole projects. Yeah, that was right there in Queensbridge, man. So I mean, it's New York got the movie with Denzel Washington. He played a famous Harlem drug kingpin. These dudes were real.
Shoot, man.
Zach say Alpo might have been gay.
I don't know. That's true. I
don't know about that.
So when he got out of jail, when he was in jail, he probably felt something different.
Man, that's why I don't ever want to step foot in the jail cell. I can't imagine having my freedom taken away. If you're gonna complain now, wait till you get to jail. You ain't got no rights.
Yeah, like I'm saying, because I remember one time, right? I know he wasn't a friend of mine, but I knew him.
Yeah.
But he was the most street dude you can name. He's younger than me, around the same age.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this nigga went to jail, bro, and got out, bro. He changed his ways like this.
Yeah, man. They either changed their ways to go a different route, or they changed their ways to be Muslims, things like that.
No, he won't gay. He ain't come out gay.
It's either one of the two. When he don't go back to the streets, they always go Muslim. They always turn their life to Allah.
Yeah, I went to him. I said, "Hey, man, you dropped the soap." We like, "Nigga, stop fucking with me now, man." But I ain't going back. The food was disgusting. The fucking Word,
man. I used to make those jokes on my cousin because he was out there on the block doing that crazy. He was always going to jail. So I was like, man, they finally let you out. Did you drop the soap or something? You gave them like a, he was always getting pissed off at that. You know what I mean? I was like, man, they lower your sentence, man. What you doing? You giving them some favors? And he was getting pissed off that, And I wonder what he up to now, man. I haven't talked to him in a while, man. But man, he was always in trouble, bro. Walking around the block with heat and all that type of stuff, and just how it is, man. And nowadays you got some kids walking around 13 years old with guns and stuff, it's getting out of hand. And you give a kid a 13-year-old kid a gun, he gonna shoot you just on principle because he don't know. He's a young kid. He being brainwashed to begin with by some older dude, who's getting in his ear telling them how to be street,
Yeah.
They're always doing that to impress older guys. That's what younger kids be doing. They just want somebody to look up to, and they see these guys on the block having nice cars, jewelry. Oh, how you got that? I want that same thing.
Or they might rob him. They might kill him and run.
Right.
Yo, Prince, I'm telling you, these young niggas are crazy. The young bro, they might fuck around and just say, "Hey, fuck it, I'll just take it myself. I'll do it myself." Boom, 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 boom. Take the whole shit, everything.
Word.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yo, it's just crazy, man. There's no morals, there's no ethics. When I was coming up, guys had rules. There was rules to things. Now everybody's just like, whatever. You got people stitching and coming back to the block. He cool. It's like all right then. That's going up against everything y'all claim y'all stand for. I mean, y'all be all up in the songs talking about you don't like stitches, but then you hang around them.
Yeah.
I don't get it. It really don't make any sense.
Prince, who be snitching?
Man, I can't tell you off the bat, but I'm just saying. Word.
I think I met one time someone snitched. I think one time. Yeah, man. He's still alive though. That boy's still alive. Yeah.
Word, man. But yeah, man. I just wanted to get that out and get that across, man. Kid Trunks, you have some good points there too, man. And I don't know, man. I guess how could we solve this situation with like rap music? At one point, how do we separate the streets from hip hop?
Well, I don't think that will happen because I feel like the streets is like a lot of hip hop or mainstream type bullshit,
Right.
So I think right now at the moment it's kind of impossible. No, you can still do it, but
I think we put the pressure on people because we say, hey, you can't rap about it if you haven't lived it. So the guys are like, oh, let me go out and live it. Then I can rap about it.
Yeah, you get hey, this was the government. Hey, you listening?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I cannot believe I'm gonna say this, but they need to start giving these niggas like 60 years or some shit, man. I'm being honest. Cause think about
man, whatever it takes to clean up neighborhoods, because it breaks my heart to see people in my own neighborhood.
Little girls, little boys getting killed
for no reason. That pisses me off the most.
Yeah.
If you minding your own business and some idiot that's walking up, shooting, and these guys are beefing with each other over some nonsense, it pisses me off, man. If y'all want to go out there and do that crazy stuff, take that somewhere else.
Or they be robbing people from their cars, like jacking them.
Yeah, man.
They gotta start putting more cameras everywhere, man. Not everywhere, because I don't want people to know but just for the safety of like people in those type of neighborhoods, and they need to start giving these people like 40, 30 years. So when they in jail and they get out, they what a 50-year-old man gonna do in the streets? I wish someone 50-year-old would try to rob me.
Word.
You ain't gonna pull the gun out. You too slow. Boom, boom.
I think hip hop needs to get more conscious again. I think we're getting a little too overboard with the whole gangster stuff. We need to get a little back conscious, and we need to bring some awareness to some stuff, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think
the street shit is getting overplayed to a point where, it's just starting to make no sense, man. It's just like people just doing random acts of violence for no reason. They don't have no method behind it. Now I see if somebody did you wrong, they violated your, a family member. You gotta do what you gotta do as a man. But if it ain't that serious, then what are we fighting about?
AK, yeah, AK. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna work, bro. Cause like, let's say if a rapper,
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna work, bro. Depends what rapper.
But here's the thing, though: the 80s and 90s were those exact examples of what he's talking about. That's why people relate to a lot of those songs Tupac made, Biggie made, Nas made, because those was real songs. Those weren't songs trying to promote violence and things like that. No senseless.
Hey, just Prince. I got an idea.
What?
No, I think it's gonna happen in the future. I talked about this in my video.
What's up?
Rap music gonna get more gay. So a lot of people not really. A lot of people.
Hey man, I hope not. But let me answer Zach. I do like gutter hip hop, Zach, but I like gutter hip hop that has a meaning. I like people coming out the hood and telling you their story. I don't like senseless acts of violence. I don't like music that promoting senseless act of violence. I mean, why you think I talk about the Nas's, the Wu-Tangs? I'm a 80s, 90s guy, and our hip hop actually meant something.
Yeah.
Tupac could be rolling over in his grave right now listening to some of this hip hop that's coming out.
Yeah.
Because it's senseless. It really is senseless. It's just like, what are we fighting over nonsense? If you're gonna fight for something, make sure it's worth it, man.
Yeah. Like I was saying, rap in the future, rap music gonna get more gay. And when it do get more gay, a lot of people in the streets not really gonna like feel affiliated with that. They're gonna like, nah. Not really gonna connect with that. So
I don't know, man. The way some of these rappers going, some of them probably already undercover already, man. So and what's up with Bobby Spurter and them dances, man?
I don't know, man.
He turning into Bobby Brown? I mean, like,
he might. I don't know.
People be saying he like twerking and stuff. I'm like, what? I mean, what's wrong with homeboy? I mean, like, he got out of jail and he started twerking. You don't see a little suspect in that? You get out of jail and the first thing you do is you dancing and twerking, and you a guy?
He a what?
Like, hey man, that's Bobby Spurter. I don't know where he going.
Oh my goodness.
I'm telling you, some of these dudes lost their mind, man. I don't know. And I liked it, Young Boy, because he had that the hot nigga song. That song was hard. That song was hard as hell, son.
I told you got a whole bunch of ignorant niggas. That's what it is, man. I can't. Man, that's the best way I can say it, man. That's the best way. Yo, man.
Word. He said we're gonna have, man. We don't need no Little Nas X.
Hey, but think about
he need to get banned from hip hop.
Prince, that might be the best thing for like the black community. Bobby always liked to dance that P.
Nah, man, not like that, bro. That he getting a little too jiggy with it. He might as well just go and do R&B and be like one of them R&B brothers. Then, if that's the case, just switch your format, do some R&B songs.
Yeah, these rappers, man, like, yeah, but it is what it is. And I don't even listen to rap music like that. I only go back to like old school rap. They don't talk about murder every time,
Yeah, because it's just pointless, man. So, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna shoot you, I'm gonna show you how it's done. Like, what are you talking about, dog? Is you just randomly talking about violence for no reason? There ain't no motive behind it,
Yeah, why?
It makes no sense.
Yeah, they always talk about how much they want to kill this, kill that, but yeah, that's why I don't like the baby. That nigga.
And bro, we don't even respect the dead no more. We disrespecting people when they die. You got rappers going after they hear about a guy they beefing with, they go on Instagram and start bashing the guy that died.
Yeah, smoking that. Yeah,
man. Like, what part of the game is that, man? If a guy is not around to defend himself, it's over. I remember when Tupac died, Mobb Deep was like, "Yo, drop a dime on him. He's dead. We don't want to talk about him no more like that." That was the most respectable thing to do. Hey, if we beefing, but you happen to pass away, I'm gonna yank all the diss songs I had towards you because it's over with. I'm not gonna do cowardly stuff and you can't reply back.
Yeah, man. Whatever happened with Big Daddy Kane? Word to the mother. Whatever happened to that, man? But Like what's another thing that happened in rap? You got a lot of like the babies, man, buck dancing ass niggas, man. Oh,
Yeah, man. I don't. Man, these weirdos, man. Weirdo rap. You know,
yeah,
I
them
don't
niggas
get it.
too. The demon rappers that they be talking. Oh yeah,
Yeah, see, when you say stuff like that, you're already going into another whole element. It's like these guys in a cult. What you represent for the devil or something? Like, come on, dog. What are you doing? You know, this shit is just really like out of this world weird, man. You know,
Travis Scott, that nigga is a. Hey, look in the comments. You see, I don't know what Travis Scott up on, man.
I don't even know. I'm not even too familiar with Travis. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not familiar with none of these new rappers too much. The only time I hear about them is when they get shot. And to me, I don't even talk about their music prior to getting shot. I'm talking about the more bigger effect, the fact that they got shot and they're no longer here. And it's about rap music, you know? So I didn't even know who this young Dolph guy was till the day he got shot. So I never heard a song from this guy in my life. But I felt compelled to talk about it because he's another rapper that got killed over rap.
A black man, yeah.
You know, so it's a bigger message that I'm sending. I'm not even talking about his music no more. I'm talking about the effects that it's having on not just rap music, but in the hood as well. We're going to have to start taking a look at ourselves in the mirror, man. You know, we're going to have to start doing something different. We're bringing some of that element in. We're doing senseless crimes. No, at least back in my day when guys was doing crimes, man, I gotta eat, I gotta survive. You know, this is the only way I gotta eat. I mean, it was different, man. I don't know how to explain it, but it was really different. It was done with a purpose. You know, like, oh, I murked this guy, I pushed this guy's wig back, you know, because he was messing with this and that. He was trying to kill me, self-defense, you know. But now these guys aren't doing that. They just, I don't like that guy. He wearing Jordans. I'm about to shoot him, you know.
And they mess around, shoot up everybody else, and that person might not get shot.
Yeah, man, you got some of these brothers here ready to shoot each other over, you know, arguments in a barbershop, you know.
Oh,
yo, you say you like Prince. LeBron? Yo, that dude say he like LeBron. I'm about to shoot him next week.
Chris, I promise you, I see people die for less. I see someone die for a bottle of alcohol.
Damn.
I probably yeah. I swear, bro.
Word.
It's crazy, man. You know.
Word. Dude, I know a guy that got shot in the leg over a chicken wing.
It was a crackhead or something, or what?
Nah, man. These two brothers arguing over, you know, Chinese chicken wings that you get in the hood back in the day.
Yeah.
Fighting over that.
Just one? My gosh.
Yeah, I'm like, that's it? You shot a man over a fried chicken. That must have been some good chicken, man.
Wait, hold on. Is he still walking straight?
Yeah, he's still alive. He's still walking straight.
So what happened with the guy that shot him?
Here's the funny part. They still cool. That's the funny part. You know, you see how crazy some of these people is? If you shot me in the leg, dog, we ain't friends no more.
Like, I'm gonna come back with vengeance, nigga. Yeah, bro, hold up. Nah, bro, no. I can't I probably can't call the police, but yeah, I'm gonna come back, call self-defense. Fuck it.
Yep. Hell yeah,
crazy,
man. Word. Yeah, they be telling you, man, the world is just crazy these days, man. You know, and I just don't get it, man. Just because I don't listen to a lot of these rappers, I don't want to see them die. You know, I had no reason to try to see them die. You know what I mean? Now I don't know them personally, but I could just tell you this much: if they all getting shot, like this dude, he had attempts on his life for years, so he got to be doing something real bad, son. He must have been pushing somebody's wig back. He had to been catching bodies that we don't know about,
or he caught some hits on people.
He had to be doing something because there ain't nobody that's gonna want you dead that much. That is for years. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Oh my gosh.
He had to. I'm guessing this had to be something like personal. This had to be like, you know, he probably shot somebody. You know.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, like I said, man.
Yeah. Now, do you know the rapper G Dep?
No,
Never heard of him? Special Delivery. He made that song with Puff Daddy.
no.
Okay. Well, anyway, he's a rapper from Harlem. He shot and killed somebody that nobody never know about, right? But for years he was having like, he say like he kept seeing that victim's face in his dreams, his sleep. You know, it was basically the guilt was too much. He went to the precinct and turned himself in because he couldn't take it no more. He couldn't live with that guilt of shooting somebody, and it was constantly haunting him. So
he killed somebody.
yeah, he killed somebody, but I guess that day when he killed somebody, he must have killed something in himself too, because he said he was like being stalked by that person's spirit. He see the person's face in his dreams. You know, it was just crazy. He was living with a lot of guilt.
He's still in jail now.
He's still in jail now. He turned himself in.
That's great. And if he didn't turn himself, no one would have found the murder.
Nobody would have found out.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Because a lot of murders in the hood go unsolved. Sadly.
For if they don't go unsolved, they go unsolved for a good 5-7 years or more.
Oh yeah, but you know, technically they don't go unsolved. They go unsolved to the general public, but the streets know. When you get shot in the hood and that's your hood, people know who did it already.
Yeah.
So it becomes street justice. That's why wars break out.
Hey,
you know?
hey, Prince.
All people say that don't stitch, but we're gonna handle this our way.
Hey,
Street justice.
Prince, like in your neighborhood or like now, you probably heard if someone snitched, they get money.
I don't know. That's some new generation thing.
If they start doing that, hell yeah, that'd be a good. Hey,
man,
Prince, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah,
I might fuck around. I might.
Hey,
depends how much they give me, man. I'm telling you.
If you want to take down people, you pay them to stitch. I mean, I guess a lot of people, a lot of that could clean up the streets right there.
Oh yeah,
I mean, that's all
hey,
described right there.
You be like, hey man, look, come here, man. Listen.
Word.
This $2,000 check will pay for your child support. You know, now they gotta pay benefits. We're gonna pay for 2 years of your child support.
Word. If that happened, man, that's some new stuff right there, man. You know,
I'll snitch, man. I'll tell you, bro. I'll snitch right now, but they offer that, but. That was the code. That was the code back then. That was the code. You could keep your mouth shut. Keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, man. So I mean, that's just how it is, man. I won't be surprised. I may be back on here a month from now saying Yo Gotti got shot. You never know, man. You know, but I don't know, man. Usually once the one guy gets shot, nothing else happens out of that. Remember when King Von got killed? You could have swear that other dude was going to get killed, right? But he didn't get killed. What was the other guy he was beefing with? The other rapper that he punched in the face prior to getting shot.
That happened in Atlanta.
Yeah, but he punched a rapper in the face, and one of the rappers, right hand man shot Keith Vaughn while they were fighting. So who was that rapper though?
Quando Rondo.
Okay, that dude. I'm surprised he's still walking around.
Yeah, but it happened in yeah.
I'm just surprised because, the first thing people usually do is, hey, payback time. And a lot of people was talking about, hey, we're going to get this dude. We riding. We got guns in the trunk. Nothing never happened to that dude.
Yeah, like that's the thing with Chicago. Like, no offense for being from Chicago, but y'all only tough in y'all state though. Which is every person. No lie, not every person, but it happened. It happened. Quando Ronald's from Atlanta, so I mean, nobody will want to touch,
Yeah, but that's crazy. This man walking around. I mean, if I'm him, I wouldn't go to Chicago.
Yeah, he's not going to Chicago. He's not.
I would stay away from there like the plague. Because you're a target. You got to be a target in Chicago. They probably thinking about bodying you because Kevon is no more here. Then you know what I'm saying? But I'm surprised. Like, if nothing comes out of this, with this Dolph, with young Dolph, if nobody retaliates on that, I'm still gonna be surprised because, That's not by the code that they claim they live by. They claim that, hey, it's ride or die. So I'm surprised that, no retaliation for it. But from what I heard, they shut down Yo Gotti. He had a club. They shut that down because they don't want no violence to take place. So the cops are probably patrolling those guys heavy. They probably got a lot of police protection about right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure police are keeping their eyes on them because they're not stupid. They pretty sure they know like the
Word.
situation that's about to develop in a couple of weeks,
Yeah.
months.
Now I don't know if it's true though. Is that truth to that story that his mom's
Oh yeah,
restaurant?
yeah, it's true. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Let me see.
They said it was like what minutes or hours after he was pronounced dead. That's the thing. All these guys are from Memphis, so they all know each other. You'd be like, okay, I know exactly where his mom's restaurant is at.
Yeah, his grandmother. No, wait, Yo Gotti's restaurant. His restaurant, but I thought that was his mother's restaurant got shot. His restaurant and his club got shut down. Yes, and there's another rapper that's with Yo Gotti named Black Youngster. His grandma's house got shot up.
Oh, okay, yeah, they retaliating back. That's street justice.
But think about it; it happened so quick, in a couple of minutes, hours. They actually now they retaliating like this. Usually when you retaliate, it takes time. A couple days, at least a day. But these niggas, they gonna hunt him. They gonna try to get him. They gonna try to get him or someone close to them.
Yeah, the block is too hot. That's just a dead giveaway. So that tells you right there who killed young Dolph. Okay, street justice. If you got to follow the patterns, all evidence points to his beef with Yo Gotti and them other boys. The question is, what rapper is it? Is it the Yo Gotti crew or is it Black Gang, whatever that?
No, they're all together. They're all together. Him and they're all together. Yo Gotti and Black Youngster, they're together.
Oh, okay.
They're one.
Drake and Kanye squashed their little beef. I never even thought that was a real beef. I just thought that was two guys showing off. I never viewed that as a real beef. But they squashed their beef. Allegedly, they squashed their beef. Yeah, man, Yo Gotti better be prepared with something. He better get every gun he got. He better wear like 2 bulletproof vests. He better go outside and make sure he's scrapped.
He better not. He just better not be in Memphis. That's it, or anywhere near Tennessee.
Right.
Or that's gonna be his ass.
Hell yeah.
Or they might mess around, follow his ass, and just do it just like that. To be honest with you.
Word. So it's crazy, man. These dudes is wild.
Memphis just as bad as Chicago or any other place.
Hey, yo, here's a funny part. 6ix9ine. Everybody was talking about bodying this dude. He's still alive, breathing well. No harm done to him. Isn't that something? Now, if that was a brother, he wouldn't survive a year. Now, this is a Mexican rapper who's not only stitch, but still get to walk around free. And nobody doing nothing to him.
I would have.
If he could move like that, some of you rappers, you better start moving better.
If I seen him, I might slap him, man, for real. But I don't want to put my hands on him because I get paranoid. Who knows? That dude might have a gun. Who knows?
Word.
I know.
But
I'll just call him a bitch or whatever, man, or what.
Word. It's just crazy, man. I always hear about black rappers getting shot, bro. I never hear. I see all these. Remember Eminem and that other guy, MGK? Nothing came out of that.
MG who?
MGK, whatever. That his name?
Yeah.
He had a beef. He had beef with Eminem. Nothing came out of it.
Yeah, that's not their culture. That's not. Yeah. I mean, that's not their culture. That's not what they go by.
Right. We the only ones killing each other over rap music, though.
Well, more than rap music. Think about it. It's more rap music. Just put more emphasis to it. That's it. More pressure on it.
That is true.
Because ain't nobody gonna go up to your gang member's face, your opposition's face, and say, "If you got the no, that's not gonna happen. You're not gonna be rapping in the middle of of someone's face and just.
Word.
But sad, man. Sad, man.
Word. Yeah, you ever seen that video? This is like 10 years ago. It's an old video, but these two dudes are battling, right? You know, they getting in each other's face, and you know, they're just talking their ish, that what they're going to do to each other, how gangster they are. And it gets a little, one of the dudes, like, I guess gets in the guy's face a little too much. He like, yo, get out my face. You know, he keep telling the dude, get out my face. You know, how you do
I
battle
think I
rap,
know.
right?
Is it the video when the dude looked down on him? He said, "Get out my face, son. Get out my face, son." And
Yeah,
from New
yeah,
York,
yeah.
yeah. With the big
And
coats.
words, man. And all you saw is just him laying a punch, and all them crews started fighting.
Was it in like a school or something? Like a gym?
I don't know. No, this was just a regular rap battle. You know,
No,
like
like the location. Cause look, it had basketball courts in it. It looked like a gym, like in a middle school or a high school or something, or a community center.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. And yo, if you see those battles, those battle raps, those now that take it to the next level. You be on stage getting in the dude's face, telling whatever you're gonna do to him. I'm surprised nobody got killed out of that.
Yeah. I would have hit a dude, but I ain't gonna lie to you. You ain't just especially
Actually,
if I was losing.
one of the dudes from Wildin' Out, I think. I forgot his name.
He got shot.
Yeah, like they brought, it was a house invasion. Yeah, like a home invasion. I think so. But he was a battle rapper. He's a known battle rapper.
Hitman,
yeah. He battled Cassidy. You know, he battled a lot of them dudes on them battles. You know.
But he was a gang member too. He was gang. Right. I think he was a gang member.
Yo, Zay, I think Dolph did more than sold drugs, man. He must have caught somebody.
Listen, you can't get killed for selling drugs. Sometimes you can, but not like that, man.
Not like that. Not to the point that they after you for years. You did something wrong.
You know how many drug dealers I know and ain't nothing really happened to them?
Yeah. Dude, this guy got shot in LA. In Hollywood out of low. That's not even the hood. So they looking for him everywhere.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy. Yeah. So
hey, you
the most trouble you could get for selling drugs nowadays is just you go to jail yourself. But people barely getting killed over selling drugs. They just go to jail.
Cause they be the coolest ones, man. Sometimes.
Yeah. Like nowadays, people getting shot over stuff non drug related. It don't have nothing to do with the game. You know, it's just random stuff, man. You know, it is what it is, man. But I hope we have some form of cleaning up, because rap music taking a bad hit. I don't know how long this form of business or music is going to be successful if it keeps coming like that, because now people not going to want to even book people for concerts that much no more. You know how many rap concerts been canceled because the promoters are afraid that violence is going to take place? So you costing people money now. So now the business is just going to go down and down if nothing gets done about it. You got to make hip hop more acceptable again, that people could feel safe. If they could go to a hip hop concert, they could go to a hip hop venue without getting robbed or shot.
Yeah,
you know, man. Word.
These rappers,
word. Yeah, Nipsey Hussle. I mean, we all know who killed Nipsey Hussle. The guy's already locked up. I mean, that was clear facts on that one. I mean, I think Nipsey Hussle accused the guy of being a stitch, and he didn't like it, so he came back, you know, shooting all around the place. And this dude, he didn't let up. After he shot Nipsey, he stomped Nipsey out, then shot him again.
Dang.
You know?
Yep. Oh my gosh, bro. Just like, I hate mostly be our community. You got like, and I don't want to say it, but you got niggas crying, talk about other situations that don't help us.
Exactly.
If you know what I'm talking about, if you know what I mean. I don't want to get too much deep in it.
Oh yeah.
You know, but you seen it right in your eyes, and you know the truth. Like, you don't hide, don't run from it.
Well,
you know? Don't turn your back on it.
Hell yeah. You know, but there got to be some change got to come. Somebody got to come to hip hop and spark something. This generation needs a Tupac more than anything.
I
They
mean,
need a Tupac that could influence people of all different races and try to get some change, because this is getting out of hand. All these lame cornball rappers that you got right now, they ain't doing nothing good for hip hop.
yeah, like yeah, you got a point. Because
Word.
right, it's mostly party and club. It's mostly booty music. With a
Yeah,
whole
it's
bunch of
senseless music though.
ignorant,
It has no
ignorant niggas.
meaning. Yeah.
Booty and ignorant niggas. That's what I call it. Booty music, man.
It has no meaning, bro. It's just like, no, I always tell my wife, like, I like music that hit the soul. I gotta feel it. I can't feel no senseless music. You gotta show me what you going to do, and I'm like, I don't know if Nas could do it, AK, because Nas is from the previous generation. I think we need a new guy, young blood, a fresh guy to come in and spark some life into hip hop. Hip hop needs to take a big turn and go back to making real good music. I think that will solve a lot of things. That'll keep a lot of rappers off the streets, because they could be in the studio putting their time in making good music.
It was J. Cole and Kendrick. But I think they're gonna retire. I think they're gonna release one more album and call it a day.
Yeah, Kendrick was that dude. He had the spark, but he not consistent enough. He disappeared too long.
Mm-hmm.
Word. But Kendrick Lamar is a very talented artist, man. We need something like that. A guy that could spark competition, spark people to be creative, and people to stay in the booth. Because the more you in the studio, the less you are in the streets.
But Prince, the thing with that is, who be controlling the music, man, the radios and shit. The label companies be paying these, like, why you go on the radio and you listen to Cardi B every minute? You listen to Baby, listen to all these trash rappers you don't really like.
Yeah,
they get pushed the most. If you're a rapper talking about positivity sometimes, or like good stuff, they're not gonna push you. They don't want that usually.
Yeah, I mean, it don't have to be necessarily positivity all the time, but we need some music that actually is good and it touches people. Like, see, the thing about Tupac, he wasn't the most lyrical artist, but he was the most influential artist. He know how to get your attention. He know how to reach people from all walks of life. We need an artist like that. You need somebody like that. So until we get something like that, hip hop is still going to be in the bad shape. You're just going to keep the biggest news you're going to hear from hip hop is just who got shot next. I'm telling you, you're going to be here next month. I'm going to tell you about the next rapper that got shot. I don't know who that's going to be, but unfortunately, they're going to be another one. I thought this is like every month. It's literally like every month, a new rapper getting shot.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it might be another one. If we do, because it's just the petty the disagreements that one group has of another, and they damn near be 18.
Yep, AK, the radio would never promote Nas like that because they want to promote more negativity. That's the problem with the media. The media makes a lot of these people fight against each other.
It depends.
Social media does the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, but it starts with yeah.
Look how all these rappers go on these social media. They post some cryptic message. Everybody start to wonder what it is. Yo, what you mean, nigga? What you talking about? That was for me. That's towards me. Then you just go back and forth. All these guys go on live. They go on this. Everybody's just promoting negativity. And that's why a lot of stuff gets famous on social media when you promote negativity. I could get on here right now and start talking about somebody in a negative way, yelling and cursing, acting crazy out of my mind, to say I'm going to do this and that to somebody. And I guaranteed you, people will become flocking, want to hear about it because I'm talking negative and talking about doing something negative to somebody. Look at Kwame Brown. Nobody talked about Kwame Brown until he started beefing with people. The minute he start calling out Becky with the good hair and Stephen A. Stitch, that's how he got put on. That's how he got famous. If he didn't talk about those, nobody would be talking about Kwame Brown. The main reason why he got even famous is because he was talking negative about other black people. and people seem to like it.
Yeah,
Word, man. But yo, we about to be out of here, man. Shout out to everybody that joined.
Peace. God bless.
Yep. And yeah, man. Yeah, it is, AK. That's what the media do. You know, negativity brings a lot of attention. You see it every day here on social media. All you have to do is watch a YouTube video of somebody talking bad about another YouTuber. And then they say, oh man, look at all the attention I get. It's just attention whores. And I'm like, you must have haven't had parents in your life that you got to look for people's attention on social media too much. You know, look at all the attention I get. I could talk about this guy and get such and such. You know, I matter now because I'm talking negative. But ask yourself this: are those people rocking with you because they value what you say? Or are they really rocking with you just because you're talking bad about somebody? All right. Think about it. When you spend your time talking bad about somebody negative in a negative light, they're not there for you. They're only there to see you cause more confusion and talk about that person. They'd probably be more into the person that you're talking about because the person probably more famous. So if I make fun of this famous person, I could definitely get attention. I'm gonna go with 6ix9ine on that one. I think Eminem's better than 6ix9ine. I give Eminem props on that. He better than 6ix9ine. Yes, positivity is brand that's born. That is true. You know, but everything don't have to be positivity. You could just make videos about rants and stuff like that. You know, one thing about me, I never got nowhere on social media outlets by talking bad about people. Don't take my word for it. Look at the history. I don't got no videos really talking about people. I don't got no videos calling somebody else a clout chaser. I don't got no videos when I'm calling a guy a loser and I'm ethering him and all this other stupid stuff. Only time you hear me call out somebody is if they disrespect me first. I don't start stuff with people. I just finish it. It's as simple as that. And then when I realize somebody being fake, I just step away from them. I'm not the type of guy that gonna give you a million chances. If I say I don't rock with you, I don't rock with you. I'm completely done. Because I don't get down with stuff like that. I'm not gonna waste my time dealing with somebody that I claim that I don't watch or listen to. But some of these trolls, they claim they don't like this person, that person, but they still go to that person's platform looking for trouble. If that person is so full of it, why do you waste your time talking about them? Why are you even going on their platform? You know? Yeah, hey, I'm much better. If you got a problem with somebody, put the fist up. Put the boxing gloves on. Do 12 rounds of boxing. You know? But that's just how society is, man. You know? But one thing you're not going to get from me is clout chasing. I don't believe in that. I think it's stupid. Because if you can't get somewhere on your own, then or what's the point of even being on social media for if you just want to clown somebody? There's some people channels dedicated to just dissing people all day. There's literally channels on YouTube of guys dissing people all day. That's it. 20 videos on the same guy. Yeah, we do get good boxing this weekend. That's good. Exactly. You know, that's it. I just call it. That's exactly what I do. I just call it how I see it. You know, I don't wish no harm on nobody. I'm not trying to, you know, downgrade somebody. I go by the now. You know, if somebody wets the bed now, they do something that, you know, I think needs to be called out. I'm gonna call it out. That don't mean I hate the person. I may be making a good video about the person next week. You know, after I criticize them, if they do something that's good. So I mean, you get credit for doing good stuff. If you do something bad, you get credit for that. You know. Yeah, Canelo been tap dancing, man. He's kind of killing boxing. It's funny because you guys, we criticize Floyd for ducking and dodging fighters, but Canelo doing the same thing. And I feel like nobody called it out too much. You know? Exactly. We need dope hip hop. We need hip hop that has, even if the subject matter is not that good, but if it's bringing people together and if it's not promoting senseless violence, then hip hop could last for the next decade, the next century. Because I don't see hip hop lasting too long if it's going in this route. You may sit there and say, "Oh, hip hop will never die." It will die as the future go on if you keep going this route. People will start promoting you less. People will start booking concerts for you because nobody want to die off music at the end of the day. Y'all want to kill yourself over a rap song? Go ahead, but I don't. Exactly. You know, and Mobb Deep's music was more of self-defense music. You know, Mobb Deep music wasn't there to promote violence. It was, if you mess with me and you try to rob me, you try to disrespect me, this is what we're going to do. You know, we're going to strike back, you know? So their music was self-defense music. It was based off people trying to do bad things to them and how they would express themselves. It wasn't just, oh, I'm randomly going to kill somebody. That wasn't hip hop, you know? So it's definitely different, man. But yo, we about to be out. You know, shout out to everybody that joined the stream. Etwan, Zach, AK. You know, when I come on here, I usually do like a segment and, you know, it's just usually quiet. But I was surprised actually, you know, we actually had a little convo, man. I think this channel low key has like a vibe that even my other channel don't have. It's a complete different audience for the most part. And, you know, I like it sometimes, you know, because I could come back here. I don't have to talk about sports all the time. I could talk about some stuff that's going on in the world, you know, because sports ain't the be all, say all to world problems. You know, you got other stuff to talk about sometimes. Yeah. All right. Shout out to QB. That's right. Peace, everybody. Have a good one.